Alright, it's July 5th, 2026. I just switched it over to public. We are about to head into the sewers, but I think I want to do the rest of the town. Yeah, we're in the capital. This is going to put us in the sewers. Let me just go clean this place up, see what's up here. There's going to be something worthy. So originally, this should be me working on the Melania fight. Let's go get him right off the rip. I did not expect those dudes to throw that lightning. Hey now. Sit down. He caught me with that faraway spell like that. I can't parry a shield. Alright, hang on. Yeah, I'm about to embarrass myself trying to parry everything, and I don't have timings. Got a little risky there for a minute. I'm hoping there is an Ash of War. So, I don't know if I can parry that. Yeah, I don't know if I can parry that greatsword. I think that's the Bolt of Grandsax. I need to get over there. How do I come out over there? Yeah, you can't make this jump to that. You're supposed to jump from over there. How do you get on it? Or it's up there, the Bolt of Grandsax. I believe it's on this. Even if I could jump to that roof. I can't. Yeah, I don't believe it. We'll see. I think there's something down here worthy though. Oh God. Yeah, man, he can be annoying. Oh, he's dead. So just real quick, touch base on a couple things. I am level 99, locked. Strength build. There's only 3 of the 8 stats. There's only 3 that I actually put levels into, outside of the levels that came with the starting class, and that's Vigor, Endurance, and Strength. Those are the only 3 I put levels in, and that's 40, 40, 39. I am level locked once again at level 99. No summons whatsoever. And max weapon. The whole point of all of this too was I wanted to beat Melania level 99 with no summons and stuff, and I've probably tried and fought her like this about 150 times. There's back videos of me turning it on, giving it attempts, and I just get a little burned out, you know. and so I'm running around doing some other stuff. When I turned it on earlier, I came and just beat Moglin, so now we can go to the DLC portion. And again, it's just to give me a break from the Melania fight, because it's hard. And I'm really trying to work parry into it, and that gets me in trouble. I've talked about it multiple times. I think if I would have gone into that fight and just two-handed a weapon, I would have seen her second phase many more times. Like, I've only been to her second phase probably 2 or 3 times. And again, I'm really trying to incorporate parry into it, and it's just... it's easy to get caught. It's easy to get in trouble in that fight. And, you know, I can't fight her 10 hours straight. I can go in and get anywhere from 10 to 40 attempts, and it's like, I gotta go do something else, man. And that's the beauty of this game. You know what I mean? There's hours of other stuff you can go do and then go back to that fight. But I thought there was a perfumer back here. If you run up that tree that's out of the West Capitol Rampart, you come down, go past where the gargoyle is with the bubble boys, you take you all the way around to that side to get that loot. But yeah, I don't want to stand here and over talk about what's going on. But like, I did Fia's and Ronnie's quest line, and then the Dung Eater's still sitting at Round Table Hold, and I'm like, well, let me go in the sewers and maybe do his, because this is going to be my main account from now on. Because the thing I figured out was, when I wanted to do a challenge run, you know, I have a level 205 and 250 character. I went to respec him, and I'm like, I'll just nuke him down to level whatever I want, you know, 80, 99. You can't do it. You cannot take levels away once you've put them in. So I just like the idea of, I'm not a triple digit level, so I'm literally level 99. I think next I would like to make about, maybe have access with the level 50, which won't take too long to get. I'm trying to remember what paths to what. Okay, this is the main street. Yeah, there's a loot on that. If I jump down there, I can't jump back up here. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, never mind. We'll get it. Anyways. Oh, man. What? Um... Okay, these dudes, you just start one way and then go hard the other way. And then they stagger in one hit. No. One R2 anyway. I used the R1. He didn't stagger in one hit, and that's why. Alright, so that's a problem. I don't know if that portion of the capital is accessible until after you burn the ashes. I thought you could get the Bolt of Grand Sacks though before you burned. You know what? Maybe that tree vine. Yeah, see, it doesn't come out anywhere to it though. Man, I'm not sure how you get... Let me check over here. Can I jump? There's the Bolt of Grand Sacks. You see the little bit of yellow coming off that glow? That's a legendary armament. That's got to be the Bolt of Grand Sacks. And that's probably a rune arc or something. Something not common, that's for sure. I don't know, man. That's unfortunate. Oh! It's after you do the Queen's deathbed chamber fight. And then you can come and jump down. From that balcony to that. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. That's it up here. So, we jump. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to go in the sewers. That was the whole point of this. And that portion is absolutely mandatory to progress the game anyway. So, like, leaving this here like this, it'll come around. Because you have to take that vine and go up to the Queen's bedchamber and fight. I can't recall his name. It's like he's a see-through version of something. But welcome to the under portion. Roost. There's the omen. Honestly, that cleaver he has, the omen cleaver, that's my favorite weapon. That's my main in other builds. Oh, there it is. I love this armor set. I have a sweet set on right now, though. The Crucible tree set, but this is the one. I just love the roundness to it. It doesn't quite look right with the rest of the stuff on. I have good endurance, so I should be able to wear it all. Nope, it makes me heavy. That's unfortunate. But I could go... That keeps me medium rolling. Why does it have a little thing hanging off the back? A little cape? That's gotta go. There we go. That looks better. To be honest, can I throw the turtle shield on too? Yeah, I should be carrying this on my back. And then this is my parry shield. It's got carry on retaliation, which is more iframes. I don't even think I can use the buckler because of stats. Now I could respec and do it. Oh man, I fucking respawned him. Oops. Don't matter. I can hear a shiny somewhere. See that hand right there? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just be able to punk all this stuff, but that's just the way it goes. What's out here? Okay, this is good though. Hopefully he drops a golden seed. Sit still, dude. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're done. Hopefully he drops a golden seed. I only need one more and we'll get our last heal. There it is, sweet. I'm glad I ran out here. Because I haven't done the Queen's Bedchamber. I haven't went and taken care of the Fire Giant. But mainly because, yeah, I want to take care of Dung Eater's questline. And when you beat the Fire Giant and burn the Thorns, this turns to the Capital of Ash. So all of this sewers, you'll be locked out of. This is just this back side. I don't think anything out here is necessary. Yeah, dead ends. Okay. I see that loot in that window. Yeah, we gotta get all that stuff. Let me... Oh, you can't get into that window from here. I thought I missed like a little set of steps or something. I'm not sure where you come out of for that, but you can't get up in there like that. Alright, so I'm going to go through there. I'm going to cross this and go up and back. Which looks like this. I really don't need to be... I should just be running around looking for stuff. I don't need to fight any of this shit. Unless it wants to get in my way. Okay, go up to here. Where is the... There it is. No loot's back here. There's one right there. I was gonna say, I haven't obviously been over here or down here yet. I'm just running for the loots. Need to see where this goes. There's usually a knight in here, so I've already been here. Clearly, I'm back up on the street. Man, it won't let me pause it and look at the map. So, I guess this is the other way. I don't know why this wouldn't have been accessible earlier. Oh, there's a loot down here. Okay, where's this go? Oh yeah, the lightning dudes. I thought there was something good in here. Okay, yeah, there's a chest. No. I don't know where this goes. I'm supposed to be down in the sewers, damn it. Man, it will not let me pause it. Alright, well that opens the shortcut at least. Yeah, everything up top I should have... Alright, anyways, that takes care of this whole backside. Alright, so next let's just jump in. Okay, this is where I originally was going to come down. So we clean that side and the side that goes back from it. Let me just check up here real quick. Okay, there's the start. There's nowhere else to go. Man, where is that shiny I hear? I don't hear it now. Right now I hear it. Alright, this just leaves this way though from that grace. Turn left into the sewers. Everything that the alternative way is done. Okay, so we got left and right. This is our entry. That's our entry. So we'll work left as far as we can go and then we'll work right. If you're ever unsure about if there's anything in the area, just start clicking your target lock. Just like that. I didn't see or think, I just clicked target lock and boom. It helped me from running right under him. Clicking it, nothing, nothing, nothing. There you go. And it's a huge hand down here. Not that I'm worried. He's the only thing in here, I believe. There you go. Okay, is there a ladder back here? Down in these sewers, it's easy to miss a ladder, man, or an opening. I don't see one. There is one up there, though. I'm surprised. Hang on. And I'm looking, too, and I'm like, how would I have missed one? I'm looking. Yeah, there isn't one. No ladder, no ladder. Okay, that's the end of this whole way now. Where we came in, we turned left, we cleared it, the two possible paths from it. That dead ends, that dead ends. So, from the Grace, we come into the only path that we have right now that's not been taken. I love the step back R1 on this. You want to see it again? Check this out. Nice little overhead slam. Comes out decently quick too. Really? Looks like some nascent butterflies down below. I can hear that shiny big time now. Alright, no ladder, no nothing. Nice. I should have had it public for the Moog fight I just did, though. I beat him under 10 goes. Alright, so... this is the only other path, is to drop in here. Third steel dagger. Nice little dagger. And then a ladder in the back. It's nice though right now because there's one path right now from the rest of what we've done. This is... alright, see, we're up top here now. So we're going to be looking for the Bolt of Gransex access. We'll see it sticking in the sky too. Okay, you can take him all the way up, I believe. But let's play this main mid-level. That's where we fought that, whatever you want to call it, magma worm or... yeah, it can get dicey here with these knights. See the bow one? It's just different when you got some power and you know the enemy placements, man. There should be something. A little bit of my concern is I've pushed back up though. I thought I for sure was like, alright, I got the path to the sewers. Oh, you know where it's at? It's in one of those little villages, I think maybe that one. And it's in a well. You drop down a well. That's right. So that gets you like a little under to work your way back up and open a shortcut. This is the shortcut. Remember I opened that door? Yep, that's exactly right. Okay. I believe this is the village. Let me see. There's a shiny out there. Look for a well. I think it's this one. There's the shiny. No, is that where the grace was? Yeah, and that's where we go down. But see, this village you can't get into from that room though. Yeah, you can't go to this side. This has got to be the village. Come on. Thunderbolt. Yep, this is the village. There's the well. Perfect. Okay, it all makes sense. Again, you can't get over here from there. But what you could do is go from Avenue balcony right down the steps and jump over into there. See, you can get on this side. And there's where I thought we were in the sewers, yeah. And it's in this well. I don't know what that is. Hang on, let me go check here too. Oh goodness, is this the... This is where I fought that thing where I was like, I don't know how you get to this loop, but you can't jump in here. That's it right there. So, let me go down this well, get us to a grace, and then I want to come back up and climb that dragon and see about grabbing that bolt of Grand Sacks. I believe you can still get it even if you burn the thorns. This is that other side. If I can, I don't know if that'll open, but if it does, we can go from that room and run and drop in. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. This is gonna get you sewer. Where's the... That's not a false wall. Yeah, I didn't believe it. Now here... Okay, you can't do that. This is where I started. Yeah, man, if there was one game you're stuck playing the rest of your life, I'd have to pick this. And you just switch it up. Like, do a playthrough and don't do any, unless it's required, like caves or catacombs, and then the next time you can kind of blitz through the main stuff and then make sure you do every catacomb. And like, there's just so much. Yeah, this is the true subterranean shunning grounds. This is the true sewer. And this is a lot to miss, man. Oh, these dudes parry. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, they're a little feisty. I'll give him that. There's a grace, right? When you get down here, yeah, get off that ladder and run right to this room to hit the grace. If he even gets you once, because it's a long run back, man. There you go. Now you have the true underground. Alright, so what I would like to do... I don't know if it makes things easier. I'm not going to run that all the way back. Let me go here. I'm just looking to run down and through and go up that dragon. Is this right? Yes, it is. Okay. Yep, okay. Okay, now we climb. And we are, the whole point, even in the video description I put sewers, and what are we at? Let me look. 37 minutes, but I got us to them. It's just, wait a minute. Do I keep going up, or do I go this way? I think I go this way. Yes, right here you jump in. Okay. Just think of how fun it is when you've never played any of these levels, man. I'll crack him one. Wait a minute. Was there a loot behind me? No. Nope, nope, nope. Put the turtle shield on the back. Okay. There's the Bolt of Grand Sax thing. I'm right at the West Rampart Grace now, though. Man, that wasn't ideal. How do I get to that ledge? It's from the tree vine. Through there, down the steps, over. Go get that knight standing at the end. That might be Cruci. See that dude standing way out there at the top of those stairs? I think that's Cruci. That's how. I'm going to do it. It is the tree vine. And I need to remember we have the 5 seeds. I can get my final flask now. I mean, I'm a true strength build. I don't even carry a blue flask. For what? I got Royal Knight's Resolve as my Ash of War. And I use it sometimes. I mean, it really does give you a mega hit, too. This gets you to the Queen's Deathbed Chamber. Alright, so if You can take this down and get to the other side of that loop. Okay, right there. First, you got to go to the fork of it right here. And then you can drop down and do it. Oh no, you can't get back up. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize you could not get back up the vine. I thought you get to that fork and you can split it. But, okay, I can veer off right there and it'll get us back up. Watch out for these little poison guys. Okay, and if you recall, there is a loot right there. And it's 1 smithing 6. All of that for that. Doesn't matter though. You know, if when you see a loot, you're like, I have to get that. It doesn't even matter what it is. Not that I'm playing this with that right now, but I kind of am, I guess. You can get up on the roof of one of these buildings. You cannot jump up this, but you can jump back down. I'm not trying to do that boss fight right now, and I don't know if I can get over to that without going through this Grand Sax, or the boss fight. And this is the Queen's Bedchamber, or it's after this one. Pretty obvious how this can turn into a problem right here. Alright, so I can go this, run that roof, grab that loot. I didn't realize there was a dude up here. It's 3 holy grease. Now that boss that's in this room, he's holy though. I don't think it'll do anything to any of the quests, but man. I thought there was a grace. Did I already fight him? Holy crap, I did. Okay. Well. Yeah, because I was probably speeding through. Did I even get the loots in here? There's a loot that hangs up top. I don't see it. Anyways. Boy, I wouldn't have ran that vine had I realized I already had this grace. There is a statue. This is a, depending on what you know, this is a nice hidden tip for someone. If you put certain armor on and stand in front of this, you'll get something or it'll do something or both. I can't recall what they are. Try incantation. Regression alone reveals secrets. All I know is if you do something, angel, holy ahead. What did the one say? Yeah, you have to be in a mask has to be worn or something. Just yeah, if you don't know nothing about it, Google it. You know, Royal Capital. Figure out how you want to word it. There's the bolt we're going to do. Oh, perfumer. Five holy grease. That's nice. Does it come back? Oh, it's Cruci. I gotta show off. Hopefully I'm locked in right now. It's time to parry. This is where it pays to no parry, man. Not a good start. Man. Bad start, though. There you go. That's why it pays, man, to know. It wasn't great, but it just trivializes them, man. And I love that the game's set up like that. But yeah, there... I'm not sure. Do I get on a roof over here first? Where's this thing at? Here it comes. How did I miss? Got it. Barrier of gold. I mean, it's in a nice tight area. You can get it. Just get up here with it. Alright. So I'm looking... I don't know... It's going to put me onto that balcony, which is a balcony I can get to on my own, so that's worthless. Alright, let's see. I don't know if maybe you hold an incantation animation and drop down, if that is enough to keep you alive. We'll see. Oh, yeah, no damage. Perfect. Okay, so... Yes, this was the purpose. Bolt of Grand Sacks, baby. And then let's grab this. Alright. Now we can really go to the sewers. I think it's a faith weapon, if I recall correctly. Where is it? It looks cool. Right there. It's a spear. But it's got the ancient lightning spear. It has a cool Ash of War. Yeah, it's strength dex. Man, I thought this thing was frickin' a faith weapon. I guess not. Alright, whatever. Still, it's nice to have. We'll do what we can. I'm not going to be able to play forever. It's Sunday night. I'm looking to try to get busy tomorrow. hopefully I get to ride out to the pharmacy so I can just go get on that freaking bike. We'll dunk on him again. Oh, he does the front foot. Yeah, he's cool, man. Sit down, dude. Once I see, because there's a bunch of these dudes down here, once I see him enough, I will parry the hell out of him. Yep. You're gonna need a lot of rainbow stones. It can get pretty mixed up down here. Not in so much this area, but where the tunnels are. It can. I need to take him out before he comes down here, though. Yeah, here he comes. Oh, it's so nice to parry. Okay, there's a ladder right here down. And you can drop down up here as well. Right here, you can drop below this grate. Otherwise, can you go this way? No. Okay, is there something to open that nearby on the wall? Probably on the other side. So we'll do this first. That's always my starting spot. Twofer. I believe farming the rats, they're supposed to drop rune arcs, but you know, I've killed a lot of rats in my day and I don't really see them drop them. Oh, buddy. So fire's usually your best friend on these. That's alright, I'll take being poisoned. I'm just gonna get rid of them. I'm just gonna kill everything. Yeah, poison's alright. What'll get you is rot. Yeah, rot is the... You're in trouble. I'm just curious. Do I have any fire pots made? No, I don't. I need a weapon I can coat the armament with. Alright, slap this. See how poison's not concerning? I'm telling you, rot is the one. Well, I don't think that was fair. Oh man. I didn't think that was fair. I thought I stance broke it before it got to fire the spell off. You can probably just run by them, but man, I can't use stuff that I want to use. Let me... What is Bloodhound's Fang leveled to? 8. I'm still heavy? Oh, because I got 2 weapons on. And I need something for phase. That'll let me wield bloodhounds. With fire. Now I got fire grease. Okay, so since we died, I'll just show you. Now you just run by them. If I can recall, they don't come down here. Okay, so what we'll do to start it off, it kind of stuns them. Really? Get back. Alright. Now, do I have it? I don't even have any poison cleansing boluses. That's unfortunate. Can I craft them? Probably not. Yeah, I can only craft these 3. That's why this is gonna be my permanent character, man. Because you want everything. I want all of the talismans. I want all of the Ashes of War. I want, you know what I mean? I want all of the cookbooks. And it's like, there's so much shit in all of the weapons to get everything. If, you know, just at least like 90% of everything between spells, Ashes of War, talismans, weapons. Like, just to have 85-90%, that's great. And when you start brand new playthroughs, it's like, you know how long that takes, man? It's not short. What the fuck? There's another one? Alright, well, I'll give him this. See how he's stunned? Oh, he's facing that way. Yeah, that's why he doesn't get involved. He's facing the other way. Because when I stance broke him, I was like, oh, I can't get the critical. Okay, so from that grace, there's another path. When we come down here, there's this path that's different too. I'm gonna go up this one first since there's so much shit. I think this leads you up to Dung Eater, to be honest. See, now it's saying I need a blue flask, huh? Need? No. But if I was playing with this, I might throw one on, just because I love the weapon art. Or Ash of War, whichever. Now, this can get dicey in here. Because there's a big hand, too. If I can recall. I thought there was a big one in here. Yeah, Dung Eater's up here. This is where he is. Oh my god, that's where he is. Come on! I didn't notice its finger sticking up by that loot. That was a rookie mistake. This... Hang on, I have to look because I don't want to mess up something. Let me just take a peek. Elden Ring Dung Eater questline. Okay, it's just to unlock a ending, which I've done them all. Did he give us a sewer jail key? I don't think we have it. Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, yeah, free him. Is there anything in here?
Who are you? I've been here long enough. I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care, just to be sure they'll be cursed. I will kill just to they'll be
Alright,
cursed.
that's it. Now, damn, he's in here going hard, though, ain't he? It said tell him to leave, which was the dialogue choice I chose. Just when I come up to that side, be like, oh, that's where I was for him. I almost rolled off, and that would have probably been a mistake. I don't think it would have killed me. Okay, so that ends that route. Now we go into the tunnel. See that? There's a drop down right there. So again, this is the starting path. So just throw 3. This is the start path where there's 3. which has a drop down. Then you can go left or right. And this is right. Watch out because there's holes in the floor, like, quick. You want to get rid of him so you can make the jump. This is the way I came. I swear those things used to take forever to kill. Maybe not. Oh, I don't have... Get a backstab. Got it. I just realized that. I was like, why don't I backstab him? Okay, the only thing is I'm not going to want to rest because I have the paths marked with the rainbow stones. And that was it. This is back at the start. Now I'll be able to lift this gate. Yep, there you go. That's where I dropped in originally. Should be able to open these. Alright, before I go in here, let me try to clear the rest of this tunnel. Roost. Alright, that's where I came from. Let's go see what's this way. I'm not even messing with them. Oh no, a revenant. Perfect. Let me... Hmm. Okay, you can't get... Alright, well, that's that whole path. Now, if I go back, this is where I came from. Okay, so this was the second drop down. And, oh, slow down. This is the first drop down. And this is the original starting path, so let's drop. I would imagine they run together. I can't recall. Yeah, this is the other side of that room. Okay, there should be a door. There it is. Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're back at the start. Okay, so now let's go up. It did run together. That's interesting. Didn't I go this way? And I was like, okay, it dead ends there. It doesn't matter now. I don't know why I didn't have that marked, though, because that just ran together. This one should as well. I would imagine it's to the other side. It's that pit. Yep, and it's the other side. Okay, yeah, now everything down here's done. Now let's see if I can finesse out of here, which if I go the second way, it doesn't even matter. Go back to the Grace, yeah. There's that room where I opened the lift gate, where I open the doors, and there's a different route when you come out of here on the right that has a ladder, which should open up those doors right here. This is the other path. That whole other side's done though. Oh yeah, these bad boys. Oh man. Hang on. Make a change here. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so really there was one that got behind me from there. You really want to shield with these dudes. I'm gonna have to drop a piece of armor though. That'll work. Come on, dude. It's exactly how you play these dudes though, with shield counter. I guess you can just do lore. This is, I don't know, I would say like my 6th time playing. It's funny you bring that up though. I was just talking about they're like working on making an Elden Ring movie, and I know nothing about the actual lore of the game. I'm like, so they can't really mess the movie up for me. Whatever's the one you would want to talk about the most. Whatever you find the most interesting, I suppose. I see you. Yeah, sounds good. Oh no, I was hoping it would knock him off. Not a big deal. I'm gonna go see if this opens those doors. I don't remember. Oops. I don't have the parry shield on. I'm not sure. This isn't the first area. Oh, this is, yeah, behind where that dude starts. Okay. Cool. I know where it's at now. Okay, I read it, but it stopped showing after it said its purpose was to hide everything away, and then it went ... So I don't... I'd have to have it... Hang on, let me see if I can pull it up on YouTube. That way, when you hit one message, I can actually read the whole thing. I think it just cut it off. Hang on just a second. There we go. Why isn't it? That's why the 3 fingers is down here. The 3 fingers. There we go. Hang on. The sewers are made. That the Golden Order despises. That's why the 3 fingers is down here. That's why the deep root depths as well in the omen. Okay, so the Who is the Three Fingers that's down here? And what, the sewers? The flaws of the Order live here. Okay, so the Golden Order is the ones that are all the good supposed people. And then everyone with Frenzied Flame is... I'm trying to think about it. Okay, Three Fingers is the Flame of Frenzy. Okay, I think I might have to go a different way to get down there. So are there specific bosses tied into the different endings? Like good and bad guys, if you will? Yeah, I'm listening. I can see it now. I have it pulled up too, so if it goes off on the screen too quick, I can see it. Yeah, I'm also playing on console, so it's not some PC two-screen setup going on here. That ended that way as well. Alright, yeah, let's see. Morgott and Moog were thrown down here when they were just born. Oh yeah, I remember. There's a version of Moog down here you fight. That's funny, because today I had just went and fought him up here, so that way I could open up the DLC again for this playthrough. So why is he up here then, too? Is there two of them? Or it's just a different version of him in time? Yeah, so Morgott and Moog are supposed to be hidden away, is what I'd take that as. Crap, there's another sewer route down here. Oh, that's the version of him down here. It's just considered his illusion that's down here in the sewer? Or is it the real one? And Morgott's also a barrier to stop you from the Flame of Frenzied. I'm trying to remember when I fight Morgott. I mix up some of the bosses, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, see, I mix up Morgott with Godric. That's who I had in my head. But so is Moog supposed to be an illusion version of him down here or up there at the what's it called? Dynasty Mausoleum. Man, I didn't know there's a basilisk down here. The one you fight in the sewers is an illusion. So if they intended to hide them away, left there to stop you. I'm just curious too. Where do you get all the lore concepts? Because like I mentioned earlier, I know they're going to make a movie on this, and as far as dialogue and things are considered, I'm like, they can't mess it up because I don't know anything. Like, I imagine it's not just through playing the game. They don't say a whole lot ever. Everything's so cryptic in this. So the version down here is the illusion of Moog. There's a very popular YouTuber. Is that what about you have logged in it? 500 hours trying to figure out the lore of all this? Yeah, that's a ton. Let me see. So off topic, but on topic. What about Melania and dang it, who is it? Radon. Their brother and sister, supposedly. Alright, this is the other side of the sewer. Cool. Here's the doors. Alright, cool. The same mom and dad, which would be... Who are the supposed parents of them? Oh, that's where I just came from. Hang on. I didn't even notice the ladder right there. That's where I came in. Okay, Radagon. Which I know is like the last fight. He's got the hammer as the weapon. And Marika are both the same person, but Radon's mother technically being Renala. Which is the queen you fight earlier on. Radagon and Marika are technically the same. So would that play into when they did the DLC? Isn't it Marika that's on Radon's back when you fight him the second time in the DLC? No, that's Marika's son, Michaela. But Marika's supposed to be Radagon too? What's up? Yeah, shut it. What, you can shut it. Yeah, that's partially why. Yeah, I know some people trying to figure it all out. Like I said, it all seems mysterious, like cryptic, but if you're interested in it, it makes sense. Let's see. Yes, they are the same person. Imagine a conjoined twin, but it looks like it's still one person. Okay, so then now that makes sense. As Radagon and Marika are the same, Radagon's mother is technically Renala. Right. Marika and Radagon are the same. So then who's Michaela? Yeah, because if it's not... Yeah, who's Michaela? Because that goes something with Melania too, because every time she kills you fighting her, blade of Michaela all the time. It's like, we heard you. If you've been in the Melania fight enough times, getting killed. I got it. Marika and Radagon are the same. Alright, where is my drop down point? Because I've been on both sides now of this. Michaela is the brother of Melania. But it's not a character that I've actually seen in the game, have I? You know, unlike Radagon and Melania and Radahn, like I've seen them all. Michaela is not someone you've seen, though. I don't remember how I'm supposed to get down there. Safely, anyway. Yeah, I have. Hang on. So I should have saw them in the DLC. I'm trying to think of all the... Oh, is it Mesmer? Is Mesmer tied into them? Well, I guess his name wouldn't be Mesmer. Unless that's something to do with, like, two things again, like with the Radagon and Marika. The end boss is Michaela, and you also follow his path. Hang on. Yeah, that's who's on. So it's... Yeah, okay, hang on. It's not Marika, which would also be Radagon. That's on... Mesmer's the oldest demigod. Okay. When you fight Radahn in the DLC, the person on his back is Miquella, which is Melania's brother. What is he controlling Radahn then? When you fight him in the DLC? Why is he even on his back? Yeah, I don't know how to safely descend down there at this point. I thought there was a tunnel I could drop on top of. No, I was just... Oh, here you go. What is this way? Okay. So he's just using Radahn's body, basically, to fight us. Wait a minute, where did I drop in? Right here? Yeah. I think this should put us out at the bottom. Yeah, it's actually, I'm tracking. See, that's crazy. Yeah, see, everything's so... He's actually using Mohg's body, but with Radahn's spirit. But they are questioned for another time. Yeah, that just adds a whole nother twist that it's like, what? So are you aware, though, that they're making the movie for this? I don't even need to break those. I don't even know why I'm messing with it. Okay, that's a dead end. I mean, I did just add some... Yeah, so see, you probably have a different level of expectation to the way it's gonna go, huh? This is... Yeah, thank you. Have a good night. Alright, I'm going back to the start. Now I'm gonna go this way. Hey, Ivy Log. It's twisty and frickin' turny down here. Oh, that was cool. Someone came in and was chatting. Yep, I had visitor. Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna figure out how to get out of this sewer now, and then I'm calling it. It's the first time I've had someone in on the few publics I've done, especially recently, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna get off right now. I've only seen one exit point. I'm pretty confident I ran these sewers. Yeah, this is the start. Right there's where I dropped in. Okay, so let's go the other way first. This way. This is the last way I have to go. It better lead me somewhere. Okay, this is a good sign. Let me mark right here. That's where I entered. So let's check down here. Okay, I came from here. This has got to be what gets you all... I dropped. That sucks. Alright, that tied me in somehow, somewhere. I don't even know where now. I didn't know I was about to fall through somewhere. Where's this? Alright, hopefully this is new. It is. Well, we got a ritual pot. Alright. Alright, cool. I'm saving it. I don't even remember an elevator like this down in the sewers. This is the so-called illusion of Moog down here. Which is funny, because, yeah, I was telling him, like, in the video, I'm like, I just went and beat Moog, like, earlier. Up here. And, yeah, he's down here, too. According to them, yeah, it was an illusion. But, alright, that's it. See ya.